All right, if you hold drone stocks or fly commercially under a Part 107, or you just love flying drones for the weekends, today changed everything. President Trump just signed a major executive order, slapping massive tariffs on foreign drones and drone parts. Wall Street loved it. U.S. drone stocks saw huge, immediate double-digit gains. But for everyday pilots, real estate photographers, small business owners, this is just going to hit your wallet hard. So let's break down the numbers. So who wins on Wall Street and what this means for pilots on the ground. Here's how the tariffs actually break down. So first, there's a 100% tariff, and this hits larger drones weighing over 55 pounds. So that's not most of you. It also hits any drone that's equipped with specialized tech like thermal imaging sensors, LiDAR, docking stations. Now, second, there's a 25% tariff. Now, this applies to a standard commercial and consumer prosumer drones that are under 55 pounds. Think of your standard DJI Mavic drones or air drones, plus any basic spare parts like rotors or batteries, any of that stuff. Okay, now third, the allied exceptions. So countries like the UK, they face a lower 10% tariff. Allies like the UE, Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan, they face a 15% tariff. China, which dominates most of the US commercial market, they bear the full brunt of these duties. So what does this mean if you fly drones in the real world? Well, for recreational hobbyists, it sucks because you can expect to pay higher prices across the board. Even the light consumer drones under 55 pounds, we'll see the new models and spare parts are going to cost more. Now, for small Part 107 operators, like most of us that are making money with their drone, this also hits small businesses, especially if you do thermal or LiDAR-based inspections, like for roofs or power lines or solar farms or agricultural mapping or search and rescue. If you do any kind of docking station work with security or anything, all that specialized gear now incurs a 100% tariff, essentially doubling your hardware cost. Now, if you're not using thermal or LiDAR, the cost of maintaining your fleet still gets pricier, not near as much, only by 25%, but that's still a huge thing, and that's for future drones and parts. So while pilots like us brace for these price hikes, Wall Street is celebrating. Domestic drone and component suppliers saw immediate rallies, like Unusual Machines spiked over 20% following the announcement, along with Red Cat Holdings and Kratos and AeroVironment. They all had sharp closing way in the green. So overnight, domestic producers gained a massive price advantage over foreign rivals. So if you're planning on buying gear or investing, you want to keep two dates in mind. Number one, 21 days from now, the 100% tariff supposedly goes into effect on heavy and thermal drones. Number two, 180 days from now, the 25% tariff on general spare parts kicks in. So if you're a Part 107 pilot or a recreational pilot and you need a new drone or you need some new parts, you want to be sure and purchase them before those deadlines. And it's going to save you a big chunk of money. So overall, this sucks. But again, we just have to deal with the cards that were dealt. Again, all this could change. It could be reversed, but this is how things are looking now. So does it change anything? If you're operating commercially, not really. You're just going to pass those costs on to your clients. But I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And also be sure and let your state representatives know. Okay? Till next time, you take care and fly safe.